Journal.
Dear
Dear God,
God, this again. Pimples, pimples, pimples. I'm just so sick and tired of these pimples. Some days I just wish I could just, gosh, man, I don't know where they're coming from, these pimples. I look in the mirror every day, and as soon as I get up out of bed and I look in the mirror, the first thing I would see is like the dark circles. I would see the pimples, and I'd be like, ew, like seriously, what else can I do? I've tried this cream, I've tried that cream, I've tried this product, and nothing seems to work. And, I'm trying to change my diet. I'm trying to read different things to see what other people uses, but nothing. I don't know if it's just me or what it is, or because when you look on TV and you see all these beautiful women, I know they're wearing makeup, but they look so flawless, and you're saying that I want to experience that for at least once in my life, be that pretty. But when I get up in the morning, I really don't feel pretty at all. Only time I may feel pretty is if when I just got my hair done and it looks really nice. That's when I could say, oh yeah, I look kind of good. But other than that, when I look in the mirror, it's not a pretty look. Usually when you're outside and somebody say, oh, you're beautiful or you're pretty, I just say, thank you. Not believing it, but okay, that's how you feel. Okay, thank you. But really, that's not how I feel. Basically, I had two best friends at a time. And one of my friends, she's Jamaican, and the other one, she's American. And she's really, the American friend that I have, she is really tall and she wore braces. And they used to pick on her because of her braces. The other friend that I have, that's from Jamaica, she is really, really skinny. So they used to pick on her because she's so skinny. And my issue was my pimples. So they used to pick on pretty much all of us. And there was like this one class at the end of the day, that was like the last class of the day, where we had groups. Each group was consisted of four students sitting at a desk facing each other. So the boys had their little group, and it was me and my two friends, and there was this other girl. And we pretty much finished our work for the day, and I guess the teacher just wanted us to just, talk about anything that we wanted to talk about. So the guys are, they're playing around and whatnot, and then one of the guys said, oh, Aaliyah's face, oh, no, he was like, oh, Travis said Aaliyah's face looked like the thing that they used to sand, right, that grainy thing? They used to sand wood. Yeah, they said that my face looked like that. And that, that hurts, but at that time, you have to be strong in front of people. Well, you put up a face in front of people because you don't want them to see your real emotions. You don't want them to see you crying, to show that you're weak. So I was really upset about it. I didn't cry in front of them, but later on I did cry because if somebody says something hurtful to you, it's gonna constantly, for me, it constantly replays. I can't bury stuff. I hold it in, but I cannot bury it. I cannot forget about it. It's still there because I'm gonna see you the next day, and I'm gonna remember what you said, and it's gonna replay again, and it's gonna hurt all over again. So that was what pretty much happened. I kept a diary. I used to write in my diary about particular situations that happened in school or out of school or the way I may be feeling. But other than that, I can't say that I've pretty much resolved those issues. It still hurt up until this day, but I'm trying to overcome that, the way how I'm feeling right now. I think God made us a certain, I shouldn't say, yeah, He made us a certain way for a reason. I think I have pimples for a reason because I realize that when I actually do look good, I get all cocky about it. And I thought to myself, what if I was supposed to look like this, look this pretty every day? Would I be this cocky? Would I be, you understand, become a mean person? Would be a different person? So I'm not saying I like the pimples, but I'm saying that, maybe it's for a reason that I have it. And maybe my personality would have been different. Maybe I would be such a disgusting person to be around because I'm picking on somebody else because they have pimples on their face and, they don't look to part the way how I feel they should look because I think I'm pretty. I would, I think I would tell her of my situation. I'll explain it to her. I'll tell her exactly how I felt and at that particular age. And once I give her my scenario, my situation, I'll encourage her. Tell her that she's beautiful the way she is. And no one defines who you are but you. And when you look in the mirror every day, you just gotta thank God that you're alive. And thank God He made you who you are because He made you who you are for a reason. You understand? You may not see it now, but you are who you are for a reason. And you're pretty just the way you are. You may not see that every day, but just be grateful because there's some people outside, in this world who has no face, no arm, no leg, who have like huge stuff on their faces that they can't even, doctors can't even explain, and they're probably crying about it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to just let it all out. Because I've done that countless times. But there's nothing much you could do. Just encourage them.